Throwing these in the car. Got a whole lot to go. Oh shit. We got a lot.
I know, I feel like maybe if we load some from I guess we could take
Let's go. I'm sweaty, it's so hot out. Okay, we're gonna go get the next round of clothes to shove in the car with the racks. Trying to be aware of vlogging as we do this. Oh my god. That's very cold. This jacket nice. Oh wait, my robe. We just cleaned out the whole office. All of the racks are now gone. We just have all my shoes in the middle, like we're sacrificing them. I'm gonna bring these extra, I'm wearing these shoes. I love them. They're so stunning. But I'm gonna bring these extra Balenciaga slides just in case my feet start hurting. And here's an outfit check. I self-tan today, so I'm looking extra dark. This top is from Zara. It's so stunning. I love the sage. The skirt is Tiger Mist. I'm wearing it low rise, but it can be worn as high-waisted. My tote is from Peta and Jane. Thank you for this bag. They're so sweet. I think the shoes are called Suki, but they'll be tagged. I'm so excited. Can't wait to see my sirens. Hey bitches, welcome to the pop-up.
Did you say pop off?
The pop-up? Just said it weird. I'm just quirky. Oh my god. Oh no. Guys, it's so hot out. I'm really sorry, but I love y'all for waiting. Oh jeez. What time is it? 6 more minutes. Are you excited?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. The vibes are on in here. All the jackets.
Nina's first one. I'm like, if anyone needs a Coachella fit, come through. Keep you nice and warm at night. We got a good mix of stuff. A lot of coats, but we also got a lot of color over here. There's a little Coachella rack. Some cute pieces, lots of pinks. Somebody needs to buy this and wear this at Coachella. Or I'm suing. This Gani skirt, this is a deal. I honestly, it's hurting me to let go. But someone will look at it. Yeah. What?
It's just like you're just like in the zoo.
I literally feel like I'm in a zoo. Like I'm the animal. Can you like see?
Yeah, there's...
I went to the, yeah. Wait, what's the, how old are you? Really? 19. 19. I'll be 21 in September. Exciting. I know. The extra, oven on my belly is so lot. No, you'll be happy in the winter. I'll be so happy. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Okay, guys. Smart Water sent me a bottle of water, but they also sent me a freaking Apple Watch. Look, it's like engraved with Smart Water. That's so insane. That's like so sweet of them. Now I have an Apple Watch. I'm an Apple Watch girly. Okay, we are at 31 weeks. 31 weeks preggers. Oh my god, this water is falling everywhere. Something about bottled water like just hits different. Is it bad that I don't like tap water? Like, is that really annoying of me that I'm like, bottled water is better? So today, like, we're gonna go look at Porsches in North Scottsdale, and we're gonna see if I can get a Porsche outright from Porsche, and like trade in my Tesla, simply because the Tesla is just so unreliable. You guys know that, like, in the past year, within the first like 3 months of getting it, there was a heat wave here in Arizona. It was like 118-degree weather. There was like this huge heat wave. I left my car outside for 2 days, and it completely killed 2 of the batteries in the car. So because it's an electric car and it's a larger Model X, it's the SUV, it wiped out 2 of the batteries in the car. And that is like a $30,000 repair. Thankfully, my car was under warranty because I had just gotten it, so it was covered by Tesla. But my car was out for about a month and a half, and I had to rely on Uber credits. Like, they don't even give you a loaner car. I had to rely on Uber credits. So that was like really stressful because, you know, I shoot content like in my car. Like, I need my car to get places. Like, I can't bring 5 outfits with me in an Uber with a tripod, and then where would I change? Like, I do my whole job in my car, and like that's why I bought the Tesla. Like, that's why I bought such a large Model X, because it was so tall on the inside that I could comfortably change in it, and it was a great big car for me to just like transport all of the outfits when I would go out and do big shoot days, right? And so not having it was like a huge setback for my job. I couldn't take pictures. I'd have to rely on Yaz, and Yaz drove a fucking Ferrari, so it's like I can't bring clothes in his Ferrari, and I couldn't borrow his car. So that was like a huge setback for a month. Finally got it back. Then a couple months later, I get rear-ended. Yaz is driving, and we're on the highway, and it's like it's prime time, and the guy behind us was just not paying attention. I think he honestly was high as fuck. It was a teenager, and he just rear-ended me or us, and it fucked up the bumper. And the thing about Tesla is nobody else can work on Teslas. The only person that can work on a Tesla is the Tesla company, like, itself. You can't just go to a random car shop. You have to be like, nobody will take your Tesla. Only Tesla will repair it. So I then find out it's going to take over 3 months because the bumper and all the parts in Tesla in general are on back order. So I don't have a car for a good like 3 months. And like I said, I need the car for work. So that was a big struggle. I had to rely on Uber, and it was just too much. And then we finally get the car back. Yaz and I decide to go on a spontaneous road trip to Vegas, and we're halfway to Vegas. We're in this town like called Wickenburg, outside of Arizona, and I get a flat tire. And only, once again, Tesla can work on your car. So it's like 3 a.m. and we're waiting for like someone to pick us up, and it was just like a whole mess in itself. And ever since then, I've had like technical problems with the car, and also like the car itself is poorly made. It's like made out of plastic, guys. Like, it's a $65,000 car or more. Like, I was able to get at 65, but they start at like 80, I'm pretty sure, like brand new. So with taxes, like, that's a really expensive car for what you're getting. Like, if you sit in a different brand, like let's say like BMW, Range Rover, or like Porsche, which is actually a car that I've always wanted. I've always loved Porsche. Porsche reminds me of Prada. I don't know why, and I love Prada too. I feel like those two brands are like very on brand for me. But if you get into a nicer car like those brands, you can feel the difference. Like, even the leather on the seats are much higher quality, and like the price you pay for it really matches the quality. So when you sit in a Tesla, it just feels like hollow. You feel like you're literally sitting in a box of plastic. Like the entire like interface of it is really cool when it comes to the technology and the iPad. Like, yeah, that's really fun, but that's pretty much all that's cool about it. And then the rest is all just like not worth the price. I don't know. You have to like get in the car and use it for months to really realize it. Because I feel like right when you get in the car, which is what happened to me when I first test drove it, and I posted a video of me test driving it, and I was really excited about it, but I was like more so excited about just it being a new car. I feel like that's what got me really excited. And you have to like look past that. You have to like really think about what you're doing. Like, it's a big purchase, and I had never purchased a car before, so that was my mistake. I was 22. Like, I didn't know what I was doing, or I just turned 23, I think. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like, I want my first car to be a Tesla. This is so cool. Like, the charging is, it's electric. This is good for the planet. I don't have to pay for gas, blah, blah, blah. But no, like, even the charging situation was awful. Some people like to argue with me on this, but guys, like, charging a car is so inconvenient. Even if you have a house and you like plug it in at night and then you get in your car, some people say that's really easy for them. I just think it's so inconvenient. The battery barely lasts. That's the thing. It's like, even if you do charge it overnight, the battery is like unreliable. It says you have like, let's say it'll say on the little bar like 72 miles, but then the second you put extra pressure on the gas, you're down like 10 miles. Like, it's not based on, like you drove 1 mile. It's actually like you use this much energy. So it's just like, let's say like you're using your iPhone. It's literally like driving an iPhone. It's not practical. Like, let's say you use your phone, like you're at home on a Saturday and you're like, I'm going to have a lazy day, and you watch TV all day. You check your phone like here and there, but you've been like watching TV or like reading all day, napping, and you start at 100% in the morning, and then you go to bed and your phone's probably at like 80%. And you're like, I just didn't like use my phone a lot today. I was kind of present, so you don't have to charge it, whatever. Or let's say you had a long day where you were recording a video and you took pictures. You went out and it was kind of hot, so it made your battery run down. Or you were like texting a lot that day, or you were on TikTok for about 5 hours. That will use up your battery, right? And then when you go to bed, you realize like, oh shit, I'm at 1%, I need to plug in. It's just like that. Like, depending on how much you're using your car. And on top of it, I live in Arizona, so the heat just runs down the battery. And then also there are superchargers that are nearby, which are basically like gas stations, but they are electric charger stations. And those actually ruin your battery over time. Like, it actually, because it's charging your car at such a fast rate, it's actually deteriorating your battery over time. So when you are done charging and you go use the battery while driving, it runs out faster. So and you wait like 30 to 40 minutes to fully charge your car. It depends on like how much charge you need, and it depends on how big your car is. Like, the Model 3 obviously takes less time than a Model X, but like, I spend like 2 days of a year sitting in that car charging it, and it's just like, what is the point? Like, it's just not practical. I give it a couple, like maybe in like a decade it'll be better because there'll be more locations for charging, but it is just all around a mess. Feel free to argue with me in the comments about it, but I just want a nice, sturdy, durable gas car because it's reliable. I hated driving the car, the Tesla, solely because it was so unreliable. Like, I never knew what was going to happen. I was like, what is the next problem? So, and on top of having like a baby on the way, I'm like, I just got to get rid of this car. So we're going to go look at Porsches, and we're going to see like if that's even an option. We're going to look around. I really want the Cayenne or the Macan SUV is really my style. Hopefully it's like white, or like we found this fun Miami blue one, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But anything but the Tesla, guys. I can't fucking do it. So say goodbye to Clio. Like, we can't do it anymore. Sorry, sister. We're gonna go do that, and then we're gonna go look at a potential house to move into as well. We're just looking to rent, so let's go do that. Yaz just went into the DMV to go get his new ID. He's had like a California ID for so long. He's finally getting an Arizona one, and I'm waiting for him. And then I look and I see that there's an art store, so I want to run in, see if I can find anything for like Coachella or something. I don't know, some fun stuff. Okay, you guys, I bought a giant canvas. It's a 30 by 60, and I've been planning on doing this for weeks now, and I realized I'm gonna stop putting it off. I'm gonna make this canvas. I'll give you guys like inspo. I'm sure you've seen this everywhere. It's apparently really easy to make yourself, so we're gonna attempt it today. But I had been searching canvases online, and I was like, you know what, we're just gonna buy this one. This Arizona art supply place had tons of different huge canvases, and they weren't that expensive. I've also seen you can make canvas yourself, but I just bought it. It was like not that bad. So I'm excited. We have this blank wall in the apartment that needs to be covered. It's been bugging me since we moved in, and I'm finally gonna put some artwork on there, and I'm so excited.
My mugshot.
Nice. You look mad.
Well, no, it looked better in the, when she showed me, you know how they take your picture in the shade. I'm like, yeah, that looks good. And
then you're like, fuck my life.
And then like she showed me it looked good, and then he printed it out like 10 minutes later. I was like, okay, interesting.
A little angry.
I had to get this done because I had to add my middle name on there instead of my middle initial, because something to do with work, you know what I mean? Because some states were like, okay, he can use his middle initial. Other states were like, no, he has to have the full one on there.
So you put your full one?
I just put the full one just so
to be safe.
Just to not have any issues with it, you know what I mean? Because they keep saying, well, he doesn't have any documents showing his full middle name. They all just say
oh, okay.
And I'm like, dude, that's so frustrating.
I bought a canvas.
Did you?
Look at the back of the car.
When did you get that?
There's an art supply store right there.
Oh, so we can just paint on it?
Yeah.
Yay! I was like, where the fuck did that come from? Imagine I come back out here, it was like summer? Summer!
I was expecting you to be calling me, but you took much longer than I did.
Well, my license doesn't expire until 2028, so at least I get like 6 years with that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That it comes with a 6-year warranty for you.
That's really nice.
Because your car's warranty is over.
Oopsies. Here, I'm gonna have the cars in the background. Okay, we're looking at Porsches today. Yeah, this is helping me, of course. Are you excited, babe?
I can't wait, because I'm a huge Porsche guy now.
You are.
Switched over.
We're gonna be Porsche twins.
You're copying me. Actually, I copied you.
Yeah, you copied me.
Oh, okay. I was like, interesting.
Here is the living room, the dining, and then I guess the main entertainment area goes right into the kitchen. Yeah, that's like the breakfast area.
The breakfast table, right?
Yeah. Where you just have like a small 4-seater. Yeah, circular. This is a really cool countertop.
Yeah, I'll never check outside.
Nice appliances. Yeah, let's go back outside. Oh, big backyard. Got a grill. Live out your grill dreams.
Yep. And there's a gate right there. That's very nice.
Yeah. I like how they have the turf out here.
Yeah, this looks really good.
Just hang out, sit on the grass.
Yep. Awesome.
Yeah.
Kind of, right?
Yeah, this is better.
Yeah, this is a little bit better, in my opinion.
Wow, this is a really pretty bathroom. Got the master bath.
Yep.
Love the tub.
Nice tub.
Double sinks.
Perfect for Suki.
Little suki duki.
Yep.
It's a nice shower. Got a big water supply.
I think the gold was done tastefully too. Like this.
Yeah, it's like a rustier gold, I
It's
guess.
like a restoration hardware vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like the trees in the back. There's turf too.
Yeah. It's really nice. You know what I mean? Very quiet area.
This is big. It's got nice tall ceilings.
Yep. There's another bedroom in here.
Okay.
Bedroom number
Nice.
2. This is a nice little bathroom. This is really nice too.
Oh wow. I like the black hardware.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they did this remodel very tastefully.
Oh, this is a nice toilet too.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Oh god.
And then the third bedroom.
Third bedroom. This is small. This is like Suki's room.
Yeah.
Or mine could be your office. This is
Oh,
your
did that
office.
one have a closet? All right, it looks like we didn't find any winners. We're gonna keep looking for cars. And the house was cute. It had some good things about it, but the landlord said that there are like 3 other people like fighting. Excuse me. There are like 5 other people, or God, 3 other people fighting for the house who applied. He didn't seem very like positive that we were gonna like get it. So we're gonna keep looking on Zillow, but our plan basically, just to fill you guys in, is to find a house to rent and stay in for like 6 months. And we're gonna like buy either a plot of land here in Arizona and start building a house from the ground up, or we're gonna find a fixer-upper and renovate it while we are renting a house. We're so tired of the apartment. So much has happened that I have to tell you guys about too. Like, literally, there's a sex offender that's moving in next week. He's a level 3 sex offender, and he's like 25, a male. And I literally was like, fuck no. We've been through so much. The first problem with this apartment was the shower broke, and you guys know from the house tour, it's like a stunning apartment, and the shower is amazing. It has like 9 shower heads, and it's electronic. You can set it to like 105 degrees. It's like a stunning shower, and it was out for over a month. And like, we tried to be really positive about it. Like, we're living in this stunning, amazing apartment, so I didn't want to be like, oh, like, we don't have our shower. I didn't want to be ungrateful, so we were like, you know what? This just happens. We'll use the other shower. It's not a big deal. It's not as nice, and it kind of hurts to use the other shower because the spout is like painful, but we just got over it. It's fine. And then that got fixed. But then we have like these blinds. They all started breaking, and our landlord like took over like 4 months to fix them. They're still broken now. We've been here for 6 months, and that was no help. So that was really frustrating. Also, the sun comes in directly on our side, so it heats up the whole apartment, and it just gets really hot. By the way, I don't want you guys to be like, oh my God, she's annoying about, or she's complaining about all this, but I'm just explaining to you all these things that I never told you guys about because I didn't want to come off as like ungrateful, because these are just like little things, and I just try to roll with the punches. But like, the blinds still haven't been fixed. Our dryer just went out, so I wasn't able to do laundry. Oh my God, what is this like splotchiness on me? I wasn't able to do laundry for a month. Like, I just finished it because they just replaced the dryer, and I just did loads of laundry. I didn't have underwear, guys. I didn't have clean underwear for like good 2 weeks. And meanwhile, I'm like huge. I'm so pregnant, okay? So pregnant. So I'm trying to stay calm. Don't have a dryer. Then the sex offender moves in, and I'm like, all right, this is the last straw. Oh, and I forgot. I never told you guys. We literally, if you follow me on IG, I updated you guys about this. We had a break-in. Someone literally broke into our apartment. I was home shooting content because this is where I work. I'm always home. And some guy walked into our garage because the garage door had been broken for 3 months. The manager decided to, because it was broken for 3 months, just like let it slide. And the security to get into our apartment, like the scanning code, was also broken. So both forms of security from the back end of our building were down. And there was nobody there. There was no like security guard out there. It was just wide open. So this guy, probably 25 too, he looked 25. This is my theory, is he walked through the garage gate, went into the garage, saw that the elevators were wide open because the scanners were broken, went up the elevator, and then knocked on our door. I literally heard a knock on our door while I was working, and I just like didn't go to it because I thought it was the mailman dropping off a package. So I was like, whatever, he can just see how paranoid I am. I keep looking back. Like, I'm literally so paranoid being here after that break-in. And he knocked on our door. I didn't respond, so he took that as no one's home, I'm gonna break in. So he literally took like a fucking crowbar, shoved it into the frame, cracked it, unlocked the door, and walked in. And as he walked in, I like was walking towards the door because I was like in disbelief. I literally heard the lock undo. Like I remember this like completely right here in my apartment by that door, our front door. I'm literally watching the lock like unlock, and I'm like, there's no way that someone's like coming in here right now. Like I just didn't know what to do. Like my body was just like, I was shocked. I just stood there, and then as the door opened, it was this super tall dude with a bandana over his face. And I literally just screamed at the top of my lungs. And of course, when he knocked, he didn't hear anything. So he thought no one was home. So right when I screamed, oh my God, my hand. Right when I screamed, look how paranoid I am. Right when I screamed, he ran away and darted out of the building. But like, he literally took a crowbar to our door and broke in. So now this happened like 3 months ago. It was very recent, maybe 2 months ago. And yeah, I've been paranoid ever since. I literally sleep with one eye open, and it's so uncomfortable. So I'm like, there's no way we can welcome like a newborn baby into this apartment. It's so fucking stunning. I love this apartment so much, but so many bad things have happened, and like, it's just not safe. The burglary and a fucking sex offender, like that's where I draw the line. Like I'm welcoming a baby girl into this home, into this world. No, I'm just not, I can't do it. I'm too stressed. Like I get it, we all have to coexist, you know? Even if I lived in a neighborhood, I could possibly even live next door to a sex offender, but like, it's the fact that we just got broken into, and I don't feel secure in this apartment complex whatsoever. So that's kind of like why we need to leave. There's too much bad stuff going on. Like it's like bad luck. We can't do it. It's just like the Tesla. It's too much bad luck. Just need to throw it away and start over. So we're gonna keep looking for houses, and I'm gonna keep looking for a car. But that's my update for you guys. It's been crazy. I haven't been telling you because it's like a lot to take in, but I'm definitely gonna get better about like updating you guys. So that's the housing situation. Hopefully we find something. I'm gonna go now. Love y'all. Bye, sirens.